Alright guys, it's Rambo145, or anybody wants to watch, whatever. Alright, so we have some excavators. It was already a mod, and what I did was put tracks on it. I worked it out to get the tracks. This is the tracks are off of the demolition company or something like that. Now you'll notice in here you'll have the same things. Okay, so I didn't just separate them because some people might like green, some people might like other colors. But the buckets will fit all. Any front loader attachers will fit. You have a red one. So did I get one? Yes, I did. All right, let's see how bad they are out here. Okay. All right, so here's our excavators. They kind of look good right here. Now, once you get in them, they look funny. We're gonna try to load them on that trailer. We can't load them, drive them up on there because it's too wide. But well, let's start with this one. So what it is, it's basically what the other one is. See, they look kind of funny and everything, but in the back sound, it's kind of funny sounding. They turn just fine. The tracks make tracks, but they're not the widest. You know, like wide, like they should be. Alright, so let's go ahead and just load this up. Now the bucket is small, I know, but it holds 21,000, I think. We'll find out in just a second. Let's go ahead and hook this up. I haven't drove this truck, so I don't know how it's going to be. We don't even need to unfold the back because we're not going to load them up that way. Let's go ahead and just get this green one here. It's the best I could do for what I could stumble across. I mean, to me, I'd rather have tracks instead of tires on something like this anyway. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna put this shovel here. Oh, no with that. No. Oh, we're gonna have a disaster here. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and load. Now there is a tire. Okay, so here's how I have it set up. I'm just going to explain this right now. Okay, so this track is like the rubber tracks, like the ones you see on like the case. I got mind blank there. Okay, so it's like lined up right here. Okay, so the whole track, so the only thing is this one and this one are the same side, same track. And so it will clip through on the bottom. I had problems with that. There's a tire here, one right here, one right here, and then you have these. Some through the, all around there pretty good. About as good as you're gonna get it. If you wanted to get real creative, you could actually build your track. So like, see, the rollers do not move under here. So say if you wanted just to do that, you could take all them rollers out of the tires, and where it says crawlers in the script, you could put the rotating parts or something. You put that all through there, and you could have every one of these rollers move with that. You would just have to figure out how to adjust it all. So yeah, you could do all that if you wanted to. Now let's see if we can offload this other one. So, alright. We're only going to take 2 of them up there at the moment. I should have loaded the orange one, but oh well. Oh, there we go. Okay, they kind of slide. Oh no! Oh my gosh, I just darn near unloaded my whole load there. Ooh, that was bad. My bad. Alright. So, let's go ahead and get this one back on there. Alright, so let's go ahead and lock the load and take it. Hopefully this works. I have not drove this truck, so I don't know how much power it has. Oh my goodness. Huh. Alright, well, the truck got stuck at the bottom of the hill. It didn't have a lot of power to pull it, but that was quite a bit of weight, I'm sure. Not sure what these weigh. Alright, so I don't know if I can push this trailer or not. Just see here. Oh, it ain't gonna let me. And to get that thing to not to slide as much, if I fix it where it does not slide, then it will, the tracks will clip through really bad. And it's kind of hard to scoop the stuff with this. Like, you can use any front loader bucket on here. Like, so if you just dip it, it doesn't work, so you just, pretty much you can just do this, or I tried to work on that, and I messed it up even worse, so I was like, I'm not messing with that. Someone else can mess with it. Alright, okay, it holds 22,500. Now, the controls on this are set up for Xbox 360 controller, or something. Some other controller. Not real sure what other, if they're all about the same. So, and the buckets do not hold the multi-fruit stuff. And here, we'll just test some stuff out here. It took me a while to get these tracks right. Alright, so now we have them. Now we're here. There we go. Oh no, I had the bucket stuck. Alright, so that's that. We'll do some more tests here. Let's go ahead and just pull this bucket on up. I mean, it wasn't too bad messing with them, since someone already had the tractor converted. But getting the tracks worked out, that took a little while. Now, like, you can't go up like steep banks or try to go back up them. It just doesn't work. Or like this one, you won't be able to go up it. that. Or this, like this. This is kind of... Okay, that works out pretty good. I just don't like the way the tracks look on the... It looks like they're too wide, but... If you look at it, it's not really. I mean, might be off a little bit, like... the side or whatever, but... I'm eating candy too, so if you guys hear it crunching, that's what it is. Alright, so... Let's, I'm not sure if it does potatoes. I don't know, let's try it out here. Oh my goodness. It's not perfect, but it's something to do, something to mess with. I wanted an excavator. I was like, and I didn't want to settle for those one with the tires because that was just boring to me. So if anybody knows how to fix the buckets, more power to you. And I wish someone would make some buckets for this, because that would be really cool. Make some extra bigger buckets and everything. They can hold about 20. Oh, no! Oh my goodness! Wow, I've never done that before. All right, so they can hold about 20,000 pounds. What's wrong with that? Alright. So we have wood chips in there, so we won't be able to put that in there. Let's just drive around with this here. Oh. Alright. So I take it, if you wanted to build your own tracks too, as long as you make them, you can make them into whatever you want, I guess. Like, you could actually take and make like log chains or something. Say if you had 2 log chains, lay them down through here or something. Make it like if you're in Blender or something, and you're making, because that's what I did. I took and went and deleted one track and used one because I wanted to push them together because they looked really goofy, and I couldn't make them wider without them getting farther apart. So pretty much what you could do, I guess, if you had, you say you got the little cleats there, like little joints. Not really sure what they're called, but you could take and just make your own track. It doesn't matter if it's apart or not. It don't have to be individual, I don't think. You can make them all together. So if, say if you wanted to add like stuff to these or something, like some, you know, feet or whatever you want to call them, cleats on the outside, you could do that. And then you could just put them in there. So pretty much anything you put in there, it will register as rolling. I know it's really weird. I mean, I could be wrong on that, but it's just what it kind of seems like to me, and that's how it worked for me. So, and it's not perfect. It's far from perfect. Alright, so now, since we've looked at the excavators, now let's go ahead and look at some other stuff I redid just a little bit. And one thing I did fix up. Alright, so let's just go ahead and park these over here.